So welcome back. Got a quick video that, like I said, real quick, but I want to use it to illustrate an important point. Maybe touching on preferences a bit, but you'll see what I mean in a sec.
Bro, I've been sitting in this car for about 2 hours now because I refuse to go inside and be with my wife. Like, I hate her that much. The only reason why I'm with her is because I'm broke and I don't have nowhere else to go. Like, I can't afford the rent on my own, and she makes more money than me. So, I mean, if I was to get a good job tomorrow, I'd be gone just like that with a woman I really want. But I can't afford the woman I want, so I gotta settle for her, literally. If we're being honest, I think I'm doing her a favor because she got low self-esteem anyway, and she bad built, so she should be lucky that I'm with her, if that makes sense. So I don't feel guilty about it, but I mean, some gotta give because I can't keep doing this. Like, I could be with somebody I really want, but I refuse to do more. I'm kind of comfortable with.
So that sounds awful, right? That sounds terrible. The guy is obviously just using his wife because she makes more money, low self-esteem, and he's in a situation where he needs her. Like I said, if he had better choices, if he had better opportunities, he would leave her. He would get someone that he wants. And viscerally it sounds terrible. It sounds awful. But men hear this all the time. All the time, right? When you do hear some of the truth, when you do see some of what women say online, that yeah, I don't really like him and I've never really loved him, but he's successful, right? When we have a society that tells us to lead with these things, with money, with what I can do for you, that's sort of the natural sort of outcome. So now we take it where we have more women doing better and better and better, and you're still gonna have bums. You're gonna have men that aren't doing as well. And when women say they want someone that's doing as well as them or is better, this could be an obvious reason, but in reality, right? If we just look at numbers and we look at who's available to pair off, you're going to have a large subsection of swath of women that if being with someone is more important, you may have to give up on one of those things. Say that he makes more than you or he makes as much as you. So you may find yourself in a situation where someone is strictly there because of what you can financially do for them. I think they have the term hobosexual, um, where you basically just go from place to place as a hobo and you're staying with women because you can stay with them physically in their place, in their apartment, because you don't have your life and your things together. This is a very real thing that I think women are dealing with. To hear it on this side, it seems almost comical, almost hilarious. That you say, yeah, she's low self-esteem, she's not attractive, I'm not attracted to her, but I'm just here because it's convenient. Right? It doesn't feel good, right? If we held each other to the same standard, at least emotionally said, I recognize that you as a man, you have your emotional needs, your desires, and what's important to you. On the side, we recognize the same for women. You would never want to hear that. You would never want to realize that your significant other is only with you because of what you could potentially do for them. I don't love you, but you can help pay my bills. Men have this very real fear that once the bill paying is done, right? Say you come into a relationship with student loans, $150,000 in student loans, and I work to help you, or make a scenario, a home in which you have an opportunity to pay these off. You don't have to worry about the larger expenses. So your lifestyle doesn't really take a hit, but you can pay down your student loans. Men have a very, very real fear that once that's gone, so are you. No matter if you have kids or whatever you built, men have this very real fear that that will leave when I've served my purpose, when I no longer make you happy in that sense, or I've simply served my purpose. I was here to help pay bills. You're gone, and that investment, as women want often say, they want men to invest in them. That's gone too. There's no return on investment, right? Just like that. So again, I wanted to use this video just to show what it's like, you know, when you hear it, you listen to it, even as men, you hear it, it sounds funny. It almost sounds, even if there's a bit of shout and fraud in it, where you're like, yeah, it's good. Finally, you guys get a chance to hear about that. Similarly, like whenever we hear that some famous, celebrity couple, the woman ends up having to pay the man obscene amounts of, alimony. Men, we don't have to hear anything after that. We just say, yes, great, finally. Some start to even out this playing field. So again, just use that video to show just what it sounds like for men when we hear it. What can you do for me? Okay, the minute I can't do that, what happens to the relationship? It's gone. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one.